STMC of Kailas Raya Saraswati Vidya Mandir have this program. And I would love to call Mr. Pradeep sir. Please come here and introduce our student resource person. Pradeep sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. Respected Principal Sir, our Vice Principal Sir, SNTC Sir, and today's resource person, Mr. Vijay Mishra Sir. We are present here for in-house training, and the topic of today is promoting mental health. In this topic, our English teacher, respected Vijay Mishra Sir, will deliver his speech and he will tell us about this topic. But before I would like to introduce him, Mr. Vijay Mishra is a teacher of English in this school for a long time. I think that more than 25 years he is teaching in this school, and his subject is English in upper sections, in higher classes. And as a teacher of English, his achievement cannot be described, because the result of this school is the eyewitness. So I am not going to tell about it. But today he has chosen the topic promoting mental health. I think this topic is very fertile, and for our school campus, and especially the students of class 10, 11, 12 and 9, this topic is necessary also. Mental health, as I know, is developed not in a day. It develops gradually, and it is the necessity, and it is also essential for development. Suppose that a student of class 3 or class 4 and another a student of class 9 and 10, find a great difference between these two students of their developed mental health. His mental health. There are a number of questions beyond it. And as we know that school, what is the definition of school? What is the definition? How can we define it? A young boy, a very young boy, are the builder, and a shy student who does not want to come, and when we send him in the society, he becomes a bold one. This is the work that is done by us. A shy child emerges into a bold one. This is the duty of a school. And in this process, we develop mental health of these students. And although we say him our students, but in another way we can say that those are the clay, those are the clay, we make him statue. That's all. Now I do not want to delay, and I would like to call our Vijay sir for this fertile topic, promoting mental health.
Thank you, Pradeep sir. For the introductory words. Intro is simply an adequate, that is stability. This was performed. Respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, and all my colleagues and friends, you see, today's topic is promoting mental health. This is the need of the hour. You say multiple challenges are there with us. You can see the pressure of upbringing our family, providing our children with good education, and keeping ourselves fit and healthy, and keeping us in pace with our financial demands, and other challenges are there. And moreover, there is fear of failure. There is handicap. Everybody is, in a way, is handicapped. There is helplessness in everybody. And if we lag behind in meeting those challenges, this creates sort of mental illness. In schools even, you see, we come and we are supposed to enter our classroom in a happy frame of mind. Our students are supposed to be in a happy mood, but they too come from multiple backgrounds. And many a time it so happens that we lose our mind. We cannot keep ourselves fit and healthy. And this is the fact that we are supposed to be happy while reaching our classroom. But is it always possible for us to enter our classroom in a happy frame of mind? If you are a robot, this is possible. But there is another aspect of that happiness, that mental health. And it is associated with the blunder that we often make while choosing our happiness. You know, happiness is completely a personal matter. But haven't we left the key of happiness to someone else, to our wife and children, to our near and dear, to our friends and relatives? And they are deciding whether you should be happy or not. You are simply on the mercy of them. Happiness is your own, and they are deciding whether you should be happy or not. So cannot we create an aura in which we should decide whether they should be happy or not? they should try their level best to be honest to their fathers, to be truthful to their father, to loyal to their fathers, so that their father may be happy. And if he is happy, the other things will be happy. Challenges are there is no doubt about it. And there is little provision for medicines as far as mental illness is concerned. If you have some headache, some stomach pain, some fevers, you can go to the market, buy some pills. But what happens when something is there in your mind? There are little provisions. So
Yes, sir.
mental health, promoting and addressing a good mental health is the need of the hour, you see. So let me explain what mental health is. You can see in the slide. Mental health, what is it? It's a state of health under which an individual is ready to contribute to himself, to his family and friends, to his society, and moreover to God positively. In other words, you can say our social well-being, our emotional well-being, all these things, if they get combined together, they create the state of mental health. The same has been given there. Mental health is a positive concept related to the social and emotional well-being of people and communities. If you are mentally healthy, your social well-being, your emotional well-being is required. The same thing is, the concept relates to the enjoyment of life. A man having a good mental health will enjoy his life, ability to cope with stress and sadness. This is the fact. The same topic will be discussed later. The fulfillment of goals and potential. You are mentally healthy. You can fulfill your goals. You can fulfill your potential. You have the potential inside you, and you only having a good mental health can make you achieve your potential. And a sense of connection to others. Mentally healthy persons are connected to others, to the society as well. So, next topic is characteristics of a healthy person. In the slide you can see so many points are there. First characteristics, have ability to make adjustment. Who is a healthy person? The first characteristic is he is able to make adjustment. Things happen in our life, but if you are sound in health, you can adjust yourself. You can turn and twist and adjust up to the changing circumstances. This is the adjustability that tells about a healthy man. The second point you can see, sense of personal worth. Personal worth, everybody is worthy. Everybody is worthy person. A healthy man must know he is a worthy person. He knows his weaknesses, he knows his plus points, he knows his strengths, he explores his values, and he is able to embrace his uniqueness. You must know, everybody is unique in the world. God has made you special in the world. Everybody must know. And you are unique. I'm not like him or her. No, you are unique, and you should embrace it. You should embrace your specialty. So, a healthy person knows his worth. I am worthy. I am unique. I have some values. And I will stand by my values. This is a sign of a mentally healthy person. The third point, give and take love. Yes, if a man being healthy, mentally healthy, he can give love, he can take love. This is mutual give and take. He can do that. And the third point, sense of responsibility. A man with a good mental health has a sense of responsibility. I am a responsible person. I have this responsibility. I will perform that responsibility. I am deputed for that. No one will do this work for me. I am alone responsible for that, and I have got to do that. This is the sense of responsibility. He comes forward to take the responsibility. He doesn't lag behind, and others will do my work. No, he is himself responsible. I will do the work myself. The sense of responsibility is there. Next point is, yes, a healthy man lives in the world of reality. This has become a very challenging task today for teenagers, you see. Those are with their mobile sets, you can see they are living in the real world, but the fact is that they are not living in the real world. Their body is in the real world, but their mind is somewhere else. I have once mentioned the story of virtually true, a boy. Should I mention that? I think it necessary to mention that story in short. A boy of 14 was very crazy of new gadgets. One day, while he was playing with his mobile set some games, and he was going with his father in a car, and the car meets with an accident, and while the accident takes place, his memory was there inside his body was badly injured and was taken to the hospital. There the doctor announces he is not going to recover. He will die in the same condition. Another boy finds the same game and he plays the game and finds that the boy says, after playing the game, the boy appears. The same boy appears on the screen. I am trapped here. Please save me. Please save me. The same boy says, try this game. The boy tries that game. 5 games he plays, and at last he is able to save him. And as soon as he is able to save him, the boy in the hospital comes alive. Okay, all right. The same thing is happening with all the teenagers. Most of the teenagers today, you see, they are living in the real world, but physically, not mentally. They have been trapped like that boy. So, a man with good mental health, he lives in the world of reality. He is not a daydreamer. Daydream की बात इन लोगों के साथ नहीं हो सकती है, केवल वो ट्रैप्ड लोग ही daydream में रहेगा. The next point is solves his problems largely by himself. That is associated with that responsibility. He is responsible. If some problems arise with him, but most of the time he is inclined to solve his problem by himself. But on the other hand, a mentally ill man, when some problems arises, he tries to hand over the problem to someone else. So a mentally healthy person often tries to solve his problem largely by himself. So these are the characteristics of a healthy person. Okay, the next point. The 6 common mental disorders you can see. Common mental disorders. Depression. There are so many symptoms of mental illness: sadness, this, nausea. Depression. Depression is what? Can anybody tell me what is depression?
Overthinking.
Means
Overthinking.
overthinking.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? Some
Due to some personal problems.
Yeah. So many problems can be there. But depression, the symptom of depression is hopelessness. This is hopelessness. Many times something happens with us, and the repeated happenings cause us to go into hopelessness, and this hopelessness is the depression. The depression, generalized anxiety disorder, guilt. The general disorder, multiple problems are there, some illness, wrong illness, some exam phobia, some other things, and if they get joined together, they get generalized. And this creates a GAD, generalized anxiety disorder. Panic disorder, sometimes something unexpected thing happen with us, some that causes panic. The same panic remains with us for a long period of time. Then this creates the situation of panic disorder. The same is phobia. Children have, right from their childhood, have developed some phobias. Phobias with water, phobias with some worms. So many types of phobias. They should be at least better in their early childhood to overcome those phobias. Obsessive compulsive disorder. This is also a disorder, mental disorder. The same thing happens in your mind time and again. Repeated things are coming in your mind time and again. The same fear. If you try to overlook them, the same things come time and again and threaten you. This is obsessive. You are not willing to go into that phobia, but it comes, we cannot control it. This is obsessive compulsive disorder. CMD has already been mentioned, combined mental disorder. Promotion and prevention of mental health. Promotion and ways to promote mental health. So these are the mental health problems associated with mental health. But how can promote mental health? This is the main topic to be discussed today. There are so many sub-points. You can see the psychological aspect are there. As far as mental illness is concerned, this cannot be treated with pills and medicines. Counseling is the better and more effective way to treat it. First point is take time for yourself. We are living in a very challenging world. We have only 24 hours with us. We are not giving time to ourselves. No. Take time out for yourself, for your own well-being. You must know, if you are good, then everything will be good. If you are bad, nothing is good for you. So take time for yourself, for your personal health, for your personal amusement, or for your personal hobbies. You must take time out. You must be aware of, so that you may be healthy, physically and mentally. So spare time for yourself. The second point is engage with your community. If something wrong has happened with you, happening with you, so don't live isolated. Don't live alone, because it so happens that if you are living alone, you are trying to mend the matters by yourself, and they get entangled all the more. चीज़ों को जब चीज़ें ऐसी होती है कि कभी-कभी समस्याओं में उलझ जाते हैं, तो समस्याओं को खुद सुलझाने लगते हैं, और जितना सुलझाते हैं उतना ही वो उलझते जाता है ना. So engage yourself with your community and take time for community. It will be okay. Most of the time it will be okay. The third point is take ownership of your
practice.
Practice vulnerability. Vulnerability means break. Many a time our illness grips us very quickly. At that time we must be vulnerable. Vulnerable means share your. If you find yourself helpless, quite helpless, then share your problems. Expose. Yes, it is very scary, very fearful. Expose yourself, your helplessness to someone else you find near and dear to you, whom you trust in. So vulnerability is also very essential. Many a time it so happens that when we are mentally ill, we start taking overaction. No, stop and relax yourself. Be vulnerable if it is essential. Expose yourself to your friends and relatives. Share your feelings. Open yourself. Try to say yes. Try to say no. Keep yourself open for all the situations. There is nothing wrong in that. The vulnerability is also essential. Take ownership of your life. Your life is very important, my dear. Very important. But the blunder that we make, we have our wife and children are deciding. You are very important. I have already mentioned it. Your life is very. If you are alive, if you are fit and healthy, then other things are okay. If you are not fit and healthy, no one will take care of you. In the running world, who will take care of you? You are proud of your wife and children? No. If you are fit, others are fit. If you are not fit, they have their own ways. They have their own dreams. They will not take care of you. Don't be in that darkness. So take ownership of your life. My life is my own. God has given me my life for a certain purpose. Why should I waste my life? So take the ownership. Okay? Break responsibilities into bits. Have action plans. Yes, if some problems arise, you have multiple types of responsibilities and you find yourself unfit or incapable of fulfilling all those responsibilities, then try to be smart. Break your responsibilities into bits. Suppose you have big task to perform. Break the task into days, into hours, into days, into months, into years, and try to perform bit by bit. And have some action plan as well for each bit. And then try to combine all the bits together. Then you will find in the later course of your life that you are able to perform all those responsibilities without much effort. So this may also help you a lot. We all can do that. Try to break your works in bits, in fragments. Next